Can you hear me now? We just had this conversation, what, 2 days ago, guys? I get so excited to share information with you. What do? I immediately pop on, get excited, start talking, jump right into it, and boom, my mic was muted. Okay, so let me start this over. That's the rewind that I just did. What's going on, good people? Martina Britt Yelverton here. Excited to share this information with you. The information that I am covering today, that I am recovering today, because you guys just let me know that you could not hear me, you could not see the screen, you could not hear what was being said, and you do not understand the enthusiasm that I'm working with right now. So that is me flipping, remixing, and rewinding it, taking it back to the beginning, because I titled today's stream literally what happened to me on the fly as soon as I opened my eyes this morning. And I'm trying to share with you guys the importance of staying ready, being ready, blah, 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 because this happened to me. And I'll even show you the text in just a moment if I can figure out how to crop it. Basically, I titled this Free Stuff Friday, how to answer quick requests on the fly. Literally, you can make money on the fly. And here's how. Will Smith said it in this. So I'm going to flip it, remix it, and play it again, starting from the beginning, so you guys can hear this particular little 2-minute video and get what I need you to get before I jump in today's Free Stuff Friday. Let me know if you can hear it now.
The question I'm really getting to is whether or not there is something special and unique about you that everybody can't emulate.
I have this question, this discussion with friends of mine,
right,
all the time. The only thing that I can see, you can never really look at yourself. The only thing that I see that is distinctly different about me is I'm not afraid to die on a treadmill. Right? I will run.
You would not be outworked.
I will not be outworked.
Right.
Period. Yeah. You might have more talent than me. You might be smarter than me. You might be sexier than me. You might be all of those things. You got it on me in 9 categories. But if we get on the treadmill together, right, there's 2 things. You're getting off first, or I'm going to die. It's really that simple, right? So let's go back to the question about what if people block me out. There's going to be 2 options. Yeah. I'm going to get back in, or I'm going to be dead. Yeah. Right? It's like you're not going to outwork me. It's such a simple, basic concept. It's the guy who is willing to hustle the most is going to be the guy that just gets that loose ball. He got 2. He grabbed that one. That was going to be out of bounds, but he saved it back in. It's like the commodity that I see the majority of people who aren't getting the places they want or aren't achieving the things that they want in this business is strictly based on hustle. It's strictly based on being outworked. It's strictly based on missing crucial opportunities. I say all the time, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
Okay, that was my point. That's the crux of everything, literally, that I needed you to hear. And let me explain why, guys, okay? So last night, I think I was up working till about, I don't know, maybe 3-4 o'clock this morning, maybe even beyond that. Then I ended up having like brain breaks, and I couldn't focus for a few. So I started watching one of my little, favorite clips that I watch on Amazon Prime. It's called Bosch. It's a series that pretty much, and I love Amazon Prime because you don't have to do anything to the screen. It just runs into the next episode, into the next episode, into the next episode. And so I literally don't have to break my focus from what I'm working on. And it allowed me to get a little so that I could, get back into the game, guys. Okay. So I'm watching it. I'm excited. Everything's going on. I'm just flowing, right? I'm getting all my stuff going. I'm flowing. I hit a brain break and I said, let me just go watch my show for a little bit, get myself, back into things or whatever. And I promise you, I didn't go to sleep until, I don't know, I think I started hearing the birds. Who knows? Anyway, I wake up this morning and there's a request in my phone. And the request is, hey, can you do me a quick Streamyard overlay? I'm like, skirt. I'm telling you, the text said, I want to say 11:04. I tell you, my squad is awesome. I'm just sitting here clicking around in all the different areas. Y'all are awesome. So I got a messenger, we can't hear you. I got a text message, we can't hear you. I probably got an email, we can't hear you. I got messages in here, we can't hear you. Y'all be on it. Let me know when I'm out here in these streets looking crooked. Thank you so much for getting me straight. Hopefully everybody can be heard now. Okay. Thank you guys for being coachable, teachable, trainable, and posting your city and state. Thank you, Toccoa, Georgia, for joining us. Wilson, North Carolina, for joining us. Thank you so much for coming out. Child Melanie, when I first got on, I rolled the video and was sitting here watching it like I ain't never seen the thing before. Y'all couldn't hear nothing. My video rolled. Y'all couldn't hear nothing. I was muted the whole time, sis. Okay? So the first portion of this broadcast, like for about 2-3 minutes, is in complete silence because I was sitting here watching that clip like I have never seen it before, knowing I've seen it about 10, 15 times. Gary and Anna in the house, Brooklyn, New York in the house. So good to see all of you. Thank you guys for popping in, being coachable, teachable, trainable, posting your city and state, letting me know what my lag time is here inside of StreamYard. StreamYard is amazing. But guys, I was up till I heard the birds chirping. I rolled over this morning, looked at my phone, and there was a request in my phone. Hey, could you do a StreamYard layover for coffee and cash flow? We needed it 12. Now, guys, we go live at 12. I looked at it. I said, I don't think I'm going to have enough time. Now, mind you, the text came through at 11. Let me see if I can pull it up. Nope, wrong place. And I'm on a different screen here. And I'm so glad to have my multiple screens back because it allows me to look at things before I actually preview it on here. And what happened was it was a last minute opportunity presented to him. So in his wonderfulness, he presented it to me. And so, yes, the text came through my phone at, okay, now I'm clicking on it. It's not showing me the times. Anybody got time for this? It came through at 11:04. I didn't get the message till about 11:35 or so. 11:35. I said, I'm just getting this. Not enough time, I don't believe. And he said, Kay, just it's okay. Just found out. Saw the opportunity, wanted to share it with you. I said, I'm here, meaning I'm inside the StreamYard. I just don't think I have enough time. The layout is different. He was like, well, the layout is this way. I said, okay, is it for Facebook and YouTube as normal? No, just for Facebook now. I'm going to flip it and show you, just to show you in the T-Hawk account, whoever. And so he was like, basically, he was saying, I have an opportunity that I want to share with you, but I need it by this time. So let me see if I can pull this over here onto the screen so you guys can see it without sharing the information. So there we go. Let's see if it'll stay right there for me. Nope, won't stay. Okay, I was trying to so you guys got an opportunity to see it. So T-Hawk shared the information. He was like, if you can do this, I saw the opportunity to share it with you. And what did sis do? Sis rolled on over. Sis jumped up. Sis pulled up her template. Sis produced. Okay. So let me show you, because I believe he said they're live at 12:15. So we did a little bit of fluff so I can see if I can find them so I can show you. Hopefully he had an opportunity to get everything up and going. And let me know if you guys saw me pull that onto the screen and you got an opportunity to see that little quick snippet. All right, and I don't see where they're live now. But let me see if the broadcast started. Give me one hot sec. Let me make sure I don't have any pertinent stuff on the screen here. No, they're live, so where am I missing them at? All right, let me refresh. It says they're live. All right, so let me go to my watch tab because it says they are actually live. I just want to show you guys the overlay that I just created quick and on the fly to see if I can find him so you guys can see it. All right, Terrence. All right, so let me just try coffee and cash flow. Or is it cash flow and coffee? Coffee and cash flow. Coffee and cash flow. Boom, there it is. Okay. Now, see, he told me it was only 2 people. There are 3 people on there, so it's cutting his head off. But can you guys see that? And y'all know how picky I am. I'm thinking, no, see, I could have made the layout pop up on the left bottom if it was 2 people like he told me. So obviously they had a 3rd person come in at the last minute. But can you guys see that? Okay, thanks, Melanie. All right, so this is what I had to do at the last minute on the fly. Like quick, fast, in a hurry, right? And the only reason I was able to do this because I ran over here, I grabbed their logo, I brought it into my software program. I did a couple of different layers inside of the software program so that I could try to get it to lay where I wanted it to lay. And what I said to him was, I'm going to do this on the fly for you real quick, but I want the opportunity to clean it up. And he was like, no, I've already been out here promoting you. We're going to give this to them and we're going to see, you know, how they feel about it and allow them to move forward with it. So the only reason, again, that I was able to wake up, see the text, jump out of bed. Obviously, y'all, I ain't had no coffee. I ain't had nothing to eat yet. Haven't taken my vitamins yet. Barely got my eyes open. Good. But the only reason I was able to do this, because again, you just heard in the clip, stay ready so you don't have to get ready, right? That's the mindset that you need to have at all times. Stay ready so that you don't have to get ready. How do you stay ready? You literally have to think forward. Now, I'm not getting ready to roll through my credits today. That is not what this is about today. Because you know, sis can quick, fast roll through those credits. Why? Because I have it set up in a template. You know, my brain is not fully awake, but if I needed to roll through my credits right now, I would be able to quick do it. Let me show you how. I'd be able to pull up a tab because my brain might fail me. Go to my docs. While I'm giving you all fluff information, pull up my mindset on Monday spiel, pull it up to large scale because you know my brain can't see nothing right now. Boom, start rolling through my credits. Why? Because I have it saved in a quick template where I could find it quickly if I needed to, right? I need for you guys to stay ready so that you don't have to get ready, right? Let me give you another opportunity that I was able to flow through here the other day. So I had an amazing consultation the other day with Melanie. While I'm talking to Melanie on the consultation, it occurred to me that there is an aspect of my project that I normally do inside of my consultations. And let's see if I can get that pulled up on the screen so you guys can see it for real what it is. I'm over here on my store site, and normally what happens is I have, let's see, content creator. I think I renamed it to create content, so that might be create content. Okay, so this offer right here is a $29 offer. Normally, this is a process that I will walk a client through to literally help them figure out what niche specific topics that they need for posting and blogging. Because what I found is a lot of people do not understand that's stopping them. They don't understand that they already have in their bosom everything that they need to be able to go live every single day of the week if they needed to. They already have in their bosom everything they needed for a topic if they needed to. They already have it. How do they already have it? Honestly, because it's around them at all times. Social media is everywhere. You can find some type of content somewhere to talk about that's related to your niche specific. And if you think you can't, trust and believe you can. Somebody give me just a crazy topic, not one that's pertinent to you, just a crazy off the wall topic. We're doing this on the fly now. Just a crazy off the wall topic that could be your niche, something that you market, something out how to paint my left pinky toe, with precision or something like that. Some off the wall topic. I'm going to show you guys that it does not matter what your topic is. Literally, you can do what? Create content just out of the blue. Peanut butter allergies. Thank you. All right. So if you go into Google and you type in peanut butter allergies, and I can type, I promise I can. Do you guys see that? Peanut butter allergies. So if your niche specific topic was peanut butter allergies, Google peanut butter allergies. This is content that you can actually talk about. You can go out here to the news and find an article about some place that just had an outbreak of peanut butter allergies. Literally. Can you be allergic? You can find content on it. Can you get rid of a peanut butter allergy? These are different things right here that you could actually talk about on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Content is everywhere. And literally, let me see. If you go to this particular one, Peanut Food Allergy Research Education, you read this article yourself. And then you do what? Give your opinion about what this article says. Reference this article. That's not plagiarism. That's not copyright infringement. You're giving your thoughts on an article that you read at FAIR, the Food Allergy Research Education website. That's content. That's a way to create content. Why? Because you're going out here, you're referencing what they said, and you're giving your opinion about it. All right. These are anaphylaxis. Here's tips to avoiding your allergies. Can you click on that? Oh gosh, I didn't want it to be a drop down. But featured resources. They're giving you resources. I just clicked on that. It's going to give me a PDF. Tips for avoiding your allergens. Is that not something you can give away for free at the end of your video? Are y'all feeling me? All right. So being on that conversation, it let me know that, gosh, I just set up the other form for saving me time, getting the information from people with regards to whether or not they have a logo, whether or not they've done their state registrations, whether or not they've done their trademarks, whether or not they've set up their business address registration, whether or not they're open to having stock photography on their website, whether or not they're open to this, and that. That is a conversation that I would normally have, and I promise you it happened. I had a 15-minute consultation set up yesterday, and it took an hour. I said, now how in the world did I have this form? Did I have this client complete this form? And we still ended up on a 15-minute consultation that took an hour. Yes, it was my fault. But what I also realized is there are some small tweaks that I need to make to that form to literally dwindle down that time. Because again, you all know from going through my other video, there's a course framework that you want to take a person through so that you are compensating for, you're getting compensated for in your time. So a 15-minute consultation, as we know, I think when we did the workup on it the other day, I'm not even going to speak in generalities. We're going to pull up the spreadsheet. I think when we did the work through the other day for it, let's see here. When we worked through everything, a 15-minute consultation, here we go, 15-minute consultation is $46. So I lost $156 On the hour consultation, because it was a 15-minute consultation that was supposed to only lose me $46, lost me $156 because it went from 15 minutes to an hour. Now, me and my passion, I love people. I love to help them. It was not a problem, but it let me know on that particular time frame, you just lost some money. Okay. Anyway, on Melanie's amazing consultation, comparing what I had created for you guys in the form before being on the consultation with her, I said, I have this product here, this product that I normally sell for $29. And even if I take this product and compare it to my time frame, this particular call, when you get on this particular call on my schedule, this content creator call literally is on my schedule. Where is it at? Content creation is on my schedule for $29 for a 15-minute consultation, right? Let's look at that. For a 15-minute consultation, that's a 0.3. So a 0.3 right around in here, 0.3, 46. Do you see the money I lost? I'll do it for you again. Here on my schedule, you booked to get this for 15 minutes to 50 niche specific. You're paying $29. However, according to my calendar, a 15-minute consultation literally should be $46. Do you see the money that I lost? So on the call with her, it occurred to me, take everything that you would have in this consultation and put it into a form, right? So that you can go ahead and get the person's information, ask them the specific questions that you asked them in the form. So when they complete the form, now all you have to do is put the form into your generator, your niche specific generator, and then turn around and give them their topics. Let me show you what I mean. Now I'm gonna pull this one off screen because I believe I have to Google around to find it. And I'll show you exactly what I mean. Let's see, because I'm doing this on the fly, niche specific. Let's see if it'll generate one of them for me real quick for you. And if not, I'll just have to pull up mine and show you. Okay, that might take too long to find it. It might take me too long to find it. Let's see if I just type in 50 niche specific. I'm trying to find my old one because it would be really nice to be able to use that one. It'll be really clear for you guys. All right, so let's go with niche specific. Here we go. Start struggling entrepreneur, because I know that was in there in my topics that'll help me. Yep, startup and struggling entrepreneurs. Is my form in here? I'm sorry, guys. I am doing this off the fly. And so I might just have to pull my book out and take a picture of it and pull it up on the screen, because if not, it may take me too long to find it. Let me do that, because I want you to see what the printout looks like on the flip side of this, so you can understand the mentality behind how. Yep, here it is right here. Yeah, see, that's easier just to take the picture and send it. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to steps. I tell you, see, sometimes digital ain't your friend. Having stuff digitally sometimes is not your friend. All right, so I'm going to take my phone and I'm going to snap this, and then I'll pull it up on the screen so you guys can see it. And I know some of you that have been in my BrandMaster course for a while will remember this as soon as I show it. So let me flip that around. All right, there's that one. And all righty. And there's that one. And let me upload it to my photos. All right, just upload it to my photos. And then let me pull it up on screen. All righty. Okay, so here is the end result. Can you guys see that on the screen? Today's an engaging video. Can you guys see that on the screen? I know my delay is on. I probably should be seeing what my delay is on YouTube, because the delay on YouTube is not nearly as bad as the delay on Facebook. Okay, thank you, Melanie. All right, so I'm going to increase it so you guys can see it. So when I first did the 50 days of content topics for myself, I had some keywords for myself. And then the keywords for myself, it ended up being startup and struggling entrepreneurs. This is like a post topic, how to increase your income and generate actual revenue. And it allowed me to have, as you see here, let's see. Let me see if I can get it to flip. That's where we were testing it. This is where we were testing it after I sent it to him. That's me showing it to him. He was excited about it. 52. All right. So my keywords that I used for this particular one was startup and struggling entrepreneurs, increase your income and generate actual revenue, make more money, network marketing, branding. Let's see here. Branding, startup and struggling entrepreneurs, increase your, do you see the flow? Okay. Literally, this allows me to take whatever your niche is, take it, put it in a form, so that on that call with Melanie, what I realized was, instead of extending that call and having that conversation, that was a form that I could create, that I could send to her. So now, literally, when I go in to take her results, I don't know if you've gotten an opportunity, because I know you were swamped with your schedule, but so that I could. Am I back? You're going to learn today. If you click the tab for the stream that you're in and you leave the broadcast, praise God that the broadcast keeps going, so that when you come back to the tab, everybody is still there. So y'all screens went totally blank for a minute. I tell you, I'm learning on the fly. Today is a watch me work, watch me blunder, watch me fall, watch me figure out how to manipulate free stuff and click the wrong buttons and all my tabs go away. This is hilarious, guys. I'm so glad it's just y'all. I probably should have did this inside of the group, but I'm loving this. Okay, so Tell me what was the last thing that you heard before I clicked away, because I believe when I brought up and showed the form is where I clicked the button in the wrong place. Is that was the last part of what you guys heard? This is hilarious. I'm looking at my Facebook Live and the screen is just white. Okay. Can you guys see that sometimes some of this you don't need to take extremely seriously? Oh, this is so funny. Okay. This is why you never need to run out of your supplies. Can you guys tell I'm out of coffee? I'm out of my Nubia Trim coffee. I've been off my coffee for 2 days now. And sis is a little loopy in the mornings. Okay. And I've tried the Maxwell House. I tried it for quite some time. My body does not like it. It gives my stomach indigestion. So I had to leave the Maxwell House coffee alone and get my Nubia Trim back. I have lots of it in storage, but as you know, all that stuff is packed up. And so I finally just had to break down and go ahead and order me some more. Okay. Where were we? The last thing you probably heard was when I started talking about using the form and creating the form right after my consultation with Melanie. Is that correct? I am tripping. My whole screen just went kaput away. Y'all are so patient with me. Yes. Thank you for learning with me. Thank you for learning with me, Melanie, because I promise you, if you have your StreamYard screen up and you click away, trust and believe, your broadcast will go on, but it will be blank. Absolutely. Y'all have to see this. Thank you, Melanie. My sis on time. She helping me through this brain fog I'm going through right now. And I didn't like it either. Melanie, I have never liked coffee. My mother was a coffee drinker. She would get up and go out with rollers in her hair and just know that her mother was turning in her grave to make sure she went and got her cup of coffee if she had ran out of it at the house. That's if she didn't call me and say, bring me some coffee. She would get up and go get it herself. But most times she would say, bring me some coffee. But yes, I haven't liked coffee either. The only reason I started trying coffee was because we had it as a product for sale, and the coffee that we had was slimming, and I figured I'd try the one that was some kind of, this was before I came into the opportunity that many of us were in together. So previous to that, I was in another opportunity and they had an array of coffee, and I tried it. I still didn't like coffee, but I saw the weight loss, so I stayed on it. And then when I came to the last company I was in, they had coffee too, so I kept drinking it, and I love Nubia Trim. So I don't care where I go. If Nubia Trim is sold, I'm buying it because it's amazing. I love it. I drink Nubia Trim like religiously, still promote it. If you need to buy it, I just send them to Stephanie's link because I absolutely love Nubia Trim. But I've been off it for 3 days now. And before that, I was trying to supplement it with Maxwell House, and I happened to find one of my packets in my bag the other day, and I drank it, and I was like, oh, I'm ordering me some more Nubia Trim. I did not realize that my body was really missing Nubia Trim. And I got about 4 boxes of it in my storage. But I'm not about to go move all that furniture to get to the box that I put in the back by accident. But anyway, segue back to where we were. I'm sorry. I'm having a good day. I won't be on here much longer because it's going to be time for me to get on Mr. Townsend and help him share his message. I'm at 1. But bottom line, where I think I was I was saying that here in this consultation that I have on here for creating content, and I don't know where my picture went, I'll fix that, but creating content, this is a $29 option that I have here, even though to create that 15-minute call, I should be charging about $46 for it, right? However, here on the thing, you can schedule it, you can get it for $29. Basically, why do I keep clicking on that one? But basically, when you get this, what I turn over to you is 52 topics. Now, yours isn't all marked up like this. This is me actually scheduling each week out. And if you remember, back in 2018, these were my topics. Monday through Friday, I went through a series. So, and as you see on here, I had the dates by each one that I spoke on. And I would literally get on and I would be live, and I would actually have this inside of, let me see if I can show that, have this inside of my organization. And each day I already knew when I woke up what I was going to talk about, what I was going to be live discussing, what the clients were going to hear, or the people who attended were going to hear. It was in a schedule and it was extremely seamless. Okay. And so literally each day, by me knowing what I was talking about, I already felt comfortable. There wasn't any reason that I could not come on and do the live. It actually created a very organized atmosphere for me to speak each and every day on a topic because I was ready. I was prepared beforehand. And this is something that you can actually set up, schedule, have ready to go. Anyway, this $29 option, and I went to see, that's how I ended up clicking away. I went to see whether or not I had your form yet, Melanie. And I think, I don't know if you heard, I apologize for putting you on the fly to see whether or not you had completed it, because I know yesterday you were crazy swamped. I mean, when we finished up, you had already told me you had a crazy schedule. And so what I wanted to do was actually create the form so that I could save myself a little bit of that time, because even when I received the responses, and I'll show you the form so that you can see it. Is it on the screen now? I want to make sure I don't click on the wrong one. Here is where I created the form for the consultation. Here are the questions that I asked. What is your focus product? What is your mission? What is your target market? What is the fear? What is the desire? What is the industry? That allows me to get everything I need to then be able to go and deliver you 52 pieces of content. And then I turn around and send that to you in a PDF. So now you are available to schedule. And if you don't have it, then you are in the BrandMaster group, but you are available to open up a scheduler that will allow you to plug each one of those into a form. Now, let me see if I have a copy of a form, because I can show you one. I know for sure that I have one in Mr. Townsend's folder, because I did this for him. I also did one for Sandy. I have several of them that I've done for people so they can see their content. So let's see if I can quickly grab one of those. All right, I think Miss Sandy Hawks, post planning. Yeah, hers would be easy to find. All right, and so here's one for Miss Sandy. This is basically how I was able to give her her strategy. So we did hers based on what you all know. If you're inside of that opportunity, there's correct tax withholding, and I gave her topics for that. Now, I set this one up for her inside of this format so that she could just check it off each day. She could print this out and she could check it off each day, and she was available to have this as a topic. Then additionally, I gave her some ebook content building if she chose to give her own thought processes on how to go through A to Z. I told her to come up with her own JNOP at the time, so that she could create literally an ebook for each topic. I was giving her a way to create a sellable item based on what she knows, or what she did, or what her journey was, or what her process was with each one of these topics. So this could be an entire ebook that she delivers to her team, to a prospect, to someone interested in coming into the opportunity with her, based just on tax withholding and how she delivered 1 to 10. I already know that's 10 different videos inside of a folder that talked about correcting tax withholding. 8 videos that she did that talked about building and generating business income. 10 videos that she did that talked about repair and credit increase. And how would she be available to do this? By setting up a schedule, going live every day, then downloading those lives into a YouTube channel, a Facebook group, a software program like a Teachables or a Kajabi, someplace where she could actually structure each course based on each topic. And then she could give a checklist or a printout for each separate course. So now when she's ready to talk to people, she can say, hey, I have a free course that I can give you that will walk you through the process of what I did to correct my tax withholding. There are 10 videos in there and it comes with a checklist. Opt in here at this email with your email address, and you will be able to log right in and watch all 10 of those videos. Now, is that not 100% free? All of that is free. The concept is free. How she got the topics was free because she was a BrandMaster client. If you were a BrandMaster client and you needed that, I did not charge you to get that. I have the form for those of you who are BrandMaster clients now. Complete the form. I'll deliver the same thing. I'll walk you through the process of how you can create that free course. Because people want to see your results on what you're doing. They don't want to see what everybody else is doing. They don't want to see the receipts of what all those people are doing. They want to see your story, your journey, what you are doing, how you are getting it done. And then the thing that makes it beautiful is if you actually give them the blueprint of how you did it. They're going to need to come back with you for the how. So you tell them what you did, why you did it, where you did it at, when you did it at, who you did it with. You can tell them all of that. Give it all to them. And then when they come back and say, but how did you set up blah, 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 blah. You can even tell them where you set it up at. Hey, I went over to Canva and set it up and did blah, 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 blah. Well, how did you do it? Well, I have a course. It's a $19, $29 course that will walk you from A to Z through exactly what I did. Boom. You gave them so much value. Telling them that they got to pay you $19 for something is a no-brainer. How many times can you give away the 5 W's and sell the 6th one? You see what I'm saying? But you have to start by creating some type of blueprint, process, walkthrough, writing the plan down, figuring things out, and being ready. So I started all this out to say, if I did not have this template set up based on having done so many other ones, and I know my screen may look a little crazy when I do this. Let's see if I can do it. If I did not have this template set up to do that one, to do that one, it's multiple of them in here, to do several of them, to do my own, the one that you see on the screen, that's mine. If I did not have the template set up, if I did not, and I was not ready this morning, then I would not have been able to make the coins. I would not have been able to roll over at 11:30 something. Okay. I would not have been able to roll over at 11:30 something, see that text that had come in while I was asleep, and be able to go in and make that money. All right. And I'm trying to see if I can show you. I probably won't because I don't do income claims, but let me just say I've been paid time and time and time again to do those Streamyards overlays. I have several of them that I've done. I've done Mr. Townsend's, I've done Mr. T-Hawk's, I've done the one for our team, I've done Jeff Trill's, I've done my own. I've done several of them and been paid each time. Okay, so if you have any questions, now is the time to populate those. Let me see if I can definitely get some of these come-throughs on. Thank you so much for chiming in again from Toccoa, Georgia. Thank you guys for popping on and letting me know that you could not hear me and that I needed to go and adjust things on my end. Thank you. Hey, Miss Phyllis, so good to see you. That's right, Miss Phyllis. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. That is the truth, the bottom line, and the end result. Chiming in from Brooklyn, New York. That's right, Coachable, Teachable, Trainable. It'll get you here and so many places beyond here every single time. Thank you for chiming in from Gary, Indiana. I'm glad that you were available to hear me. And thank you, sis. I needed that laugh because I promise you, I was over here flailing all over the place and had not checked my messages because I don't know how long I would have been talking. I have no idea how long I would have been talking if I hadn't clicked and checked my messages and y'all let me know that you could not see and hear me. All right. My numbers are ingrained in my head. And that's right. Know your numbers. If you all have not had the opportunity to go into the group and see where we actually talked about knowing your numbers, then you are missing a treat. Let's see here. So inside of the group, I did an announcement the other day. And did I put the video on announcement? No, I didn't. It's in discussion. I did a video the other day, and I broke down knowing your numbers and telling you why you are broke. So if you have not had the opportunity to watch that video, here is the video on it. I also posted up that you can find it out on YouTube. On YouTube, it's titled the same thing, Mindset on Monday, Why You Are Broke and How to Fix It. You definitely need to go and find that video and watch it and understand. That chart that I pulled up a little while ago told you that my hourly rate is $156. It explains to you in that video how I got to my rate and how I was able to help Melanie see what her rate was. And that's what she means by these numbers are ingrained in her head now, because she was available to go through that. That's when I lost contact and I was gone again and you couldn't see my screen, and then I was back. Okay. So yeah, I'm telling you, I'm glad you all are wanting to learn with me, because this is a journey. This is a journey, and it's amazing to have such amazing people around me who are on this journey with me, who are excited about this journey and who are ready to go. So I don't see any questions coming in. I've done a little bit of fluff and puff there, giving you an opportunity to ask questions. So I'm going to go ahead and prepare for Mr. Townsend's live and get him on and popping and excited. I know I'm hoping he doesn't expect me to be on camera today. I was supposed to be on camera today, but as you know, sis overslept. But we're going to get it together. We're going to get my coffee in here, and we're going to get it together, and we're going to be back on our grind come Monday morning on Mindset on Monday. I'll be live this weekend periodically, giving you guys some more good information. Because I'm hoping to get a couple of form receipts in so I can show you guys the 50 plus niche specific results as well, so you guys can see how that works. Otherwise, I don't know, you just have to check the feed, check your text messages, because I sent a text message out, and if you're interested in getting on the text strand, then definitely drop a comment below, and I will ensure that your number gets on the text strand so you can find out when I'll be live periodically throughout the week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. To your success, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon.